What's up, Divine family? Welcome to my channel. I'm Crystal Divine Queen, and this is my indigenous lifestyle. If you do not know, or is your first time coming to my channel, I am on a journey of becoming a doula, and I am also recording that journey. So be sure to check out my Becoming a Doula playlist, as well as other videos ranging from everything having to do with pregnancy, childbirth, and afterbirth experiences. Okay, I also upload videos about my personal life and just share with you what my indigenous lifestyle is about. And it's really just me reclaiming my ancestral roots and helping you to do the same thing as well. All right, so I'm gonna get into this video right away. I want to talk to you guys about unassisted prenatal care. And the reason why I wanted to put this video together is because not only is it imperative that we educate ourselves on this option with the state of things right now with coronavirus and everything that comes along with it. We just need to be more educated about our options when it comes to giving birth. And I feel like that because we live in a society where we predominantly give birth in a hospital, and home birth itself is already looked upon a certain way. But then once you throw out the words unassisted prenatal care, you know, that is just like to a lot of people. So I want to shine some light on it and make several videos talking about it and just making women aware of it, because me personally, if I were to have another baby, I would definitely go the unassisted prenatal care route. And just the words unassisted prenatal care have a lot of misconceptions about them already. So that is pretty much why I'm making this video. So with no further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, so while you will not be able to draw your own blood when you are in charge of your prenatal care, pretty much everything else that the physicians do for you, you can actually do for yourself. So that goes for testing your urine, checking your blood pressure, measuring your uterus, weighing yourself, getting a stethoscope to listen to your baby, and examining your diet and lifestyle choices, okay, which predominantly means exercising. Now, the main thing that comes to mind when you hear the words unassisted prenatal care are basically a lot of thoughts that are revolving around fear. And I just want to take a moment to just look at that right there to realize and analyze just how conditioned we are. Just how much fear has been instilled to us. We don't believe that we can do it on our own anymore. We definitely have the belief system that as soon as we find out we're pregnant, we have to contact some physician or get some type of medical assistance. And that's not necessarily true. But we live in a society today where if you don't go and seek medical care as soon as you find out you're pregnant, you are looked down upon and frowned upon and questioned about your decisions and your motive or capability to actually be a good mom and do what is best, make the best decisions for you and your unborn baby. Now, I must be clear that unassisted prenatal care does not mean no prenatal care at all. What it means is taking the responsibility upon yourself rather than placing it on someone else. So really think about that for a second. Now, when you get prenatal care from an OBGYN, you only see your OBGYN a fraction of the amount of time that you are pregnant. So on a day-to-day basis, you already are handling most of the prenatal care on your own. But we don't realize that because we've been conditioned to believe that prenatal care only happens at the doctor's office, or if we're taking our prenatal vitamins at home. We don't never really consider everything that we do at home on a day-to-day basis as prenatal care. Now, it sounds really simple when I say this, but just being healthy during your pregnancy is enough. And it's true. It's really, really true. Like eating healthy, getting exercise, getting sunshine, avoiding negativity and drama, just feeling at peace and avoiding x-rays and alcohol or drugs. All of that right there is enough. But if you feel more comfortable with some sort of prenatal care, the whole purpose of me doing this video on unassisted prenatal care is to make you aware that you can do it yourself. You can do pretty much everything yourself, and you could go to the doctor just to get blood work done. It's all about what you are comfortable with. Women, we have the right to choose what we want our pregnancy to look like, what we want the experience to be like. And there is absolutely no shaming or judging here on this channel. All I ever try to do, and my intentions, are only to make women aware of what other options there are out there, because it seems like when it comes to pregnancy and birth and even after birth, it's a one-way street of how it should be, and it's more than one way to have all of those experiences. Anything outside of that lane is just not normalized, and my job here, or what I feel like my duty is to enlighten women on the other lanes that they could swerve in. When you are having an unassisted prenatal care experience, you are relying on thyself and getting tuned in with thyself so you can rely on thyself. You are taking that responsibility upon yourself, and you are not relying on a physician to confirm or let you know just how healthy you are, what you need to be doing. You have the final say so, not someone outside of you or an entity outside of you. Now, keep in mind, yes, it is true that prenatal care from an OBGYN, which would include prenatal testing, can detect problems while your baby is still inside of your womb. But what it does not do is help in resolving whatever problem prenatal testing can detect. Meaning that regular testing will not prevent a problem from occurring. But it can, however, make the woman and the partner and whomever else will be affected by the problem detected to just feel better and more at ease, and allow them to prepare for what the future is going to bring. So it's important to make sure that your health is good and your partner's health is good before you conceive. And I know that that doesn't always happen that way, but once you do find out, that you are with child, it's very important to take your health into consideration, especially if you are considering having an unassisted prenatal care. Something that goes along with that is that you must be a low-risk pregnant woman. If you are high risk, I do not suggest that you take the path of unassisted prenatal care unless you are very confident and knowledgeable in whatever it is that is causing you to have high risk, or you have experience with having a baby being high risk. But I want to thank you guys for tuning into my video. I hope you have a more clear understanding of what exactly unassisted prenatal care looks like. And if you are considering it, I hope that I was able to enlighten you a little bit more on this option for having a pregnancy experience. Okay, so don't forget to like and comment below, subscribe, join the family if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.